Hey guys, welcome to Pellets and Pits. Today was my very first time ever making beef jerky. We made it from scratch with a little help from Pit Boss. If you guys want to see how we make this, here we go. All right, so this is my first time ever in my life making jerky. Any way, shape, form, or fashion, you name it. Huge jerky fan. We have a fantastic local, world famous jerky place 20, 30 miles south of us. And that's kind of like what we grew up on. Our gas stations carry it. And it's phenomenal. When we have like the fishing and hunting expos that come to like the convention centers, they're always there, always giving samples, always have their mega packs. It's awesome. All right. What I did the cheat code. We have the peppered jerky kit from Pit Boss because I thought, for my first rodeo, I just want to go basic, just want to try it out. I'm gonna get some input from you guys. I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably cringing, don't use store-bought, but my first one, I just want to try it. See the method, see how it goes. If you guys have any suggestions or must make recipes, comment below and I'll try to work through them and see what we can come up with because I want to make fantastic jerky. I love jerky. All right. Meat choice. We have some beef boneless shoulder, basically a beef roast, and then we have London broil. It seemed like, whatever meat choice you decide to go with, this seems pretty common. And what I like about beef jerky could be completely different what you like about beef jerky. I love the chew. I like the pull. I like the gnawing. Like, I don't like the little filet nuggets or the little nuggets that have no fat. That's not what I'm about. I like the aggressiveness, the saltiness, the sweetiness, the smokiness of jerky. So this is what we're doing, okay? So what we're gonna do is easily just take these out of the package, slice them 1/4 inch thick or less, and then use the marinade according to package instructions. All right, same thing with that London broil. You just find the grain, cut against it. All right, just open it up. This is actually enough for 15 pounds of beef jerky. Since we have close to 5 pounds, we only need 1 pack of each. 1 pack of the cure. 1 pack of the peppered jerky seasoning. 1/2 cup of water. And then all of our meat goes in. Just give this a really good mix. Make sure you're incorporating all those flavors. All right, after tasting it, just for my personal taste, I really like the flavor profile that it gives. Personally, I like the peppered and the sweet. So I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup of brown sugar and give that a mix as well. Kind of like a sweet heat. All right, now that we've got all that meat incorporated, we're just gonna set it in the refrigerator overnight, maybe plastic wrap it, 24 hours, come back out tomorrow and get it done. Smoked beef jerky, super excited. So far, it's pretty good. Alrighty, it's the next day. We have our meat done. Just wanna show you really quick. We're using the Traeger Ironwood XL today. Let's see, ready to cook. I've seen anywhere between 185 and 200. So we'll split the difference. We'll say 190. All right, we'll turn that super smoke mode on right before we put that beef jerky on there. If interested, we're running the B&B Championship pellets today out of the Traeger. So this is my mix. We've mixed it up a little bit. I can tell you this, that I don't think I necessarily messed up. I think it's just part of the learning curve. We made this yesterday about this same time. Instructions say just refrigerate it overnight. That's what I did. That's what most people would assume. I would recommend something different. I would recommend right before you go to bed or something like that, maybe come back up and mixing it one more time because there are some pieces in here like this that probably was just sealed on something else. And when you looked at it in the morning, there was a lot of pulling of liquid from the beef and all that stuff. Looking back, I don't know if it'll make a big difference, but when I make it again, not if, but when, I'll definitely give it a stir right before I go to bed, just to make sure that all those ingredients are incorporated a little bit more evenly, stuff like that. So what I have is cooling racks. I pulled this rack off the Traeger because I've taken a cooling rack before and just cut it in half because I have smaller sheet trays and it works for me. But I'll just lock them on there, put them on that. These are upside down so they slide a little bit more evenly. The reason why I did this, because since there are 2 pieces, it's just easier for me to carry. So simply We're just taking our beef jerky and making Tetris out of it. You don't want any overlapping or anything like that. Much airflow as possible. All right, we're up to temp. Hit that super smoke mode. Let it do its thing. And then for this rack right here, I've got some crushed red pepper just for a little bit extra heat. That way I can separate it just in case the girls like it. I'm just gonna do a little sprinkling. On the pit they go. I'm gonna keep these on these for about 2 hours, and then we're just gonna turn the smoke mode off. I don't think there's really any reason, since they're gonna smoke for about 4 to 5 hours, to have that much smoke. So I'm gonna give it about 2 hours. We'll just turn the smoke mode off and just let it keep going. Alrighty, 2 hour mark. I'm just gonna turn the smoke mode off. I just don't want to over smoke it. Being my first time, I think there's a lot of things that can be learned. So this just gives you a kind of an idea of what we're looking at. Definitely has some more way to go. But
looks good.
Tons of color. We're good. Oh man, that's good. Well, our jerky's done. Of course, I can't take it off and not snack. So I'm a little frustrated in the fact that the jerky is stuck to my grates. I did not expect that. This comes off extremely easy. But these grates could just be my grates. Seem like they took a little bit different path. Almost like you're breaking an ice cube. I did try. It is almost like a, what do I get out of it? Smoke. You don't get the chew until later. It's hard to tell if it's over dried out, but you almost get a crisp as soon as you eat it. But then you start chewing it, and it all comes together.
It is good.
It's a little
Actually, it is spicy.
It's spicier than what I expected. Agreed. And that's not with the red pepper. I'm a little nervous about to eat that. I might call that super spicy. I'm glad I added the brown sugar.
Yes, agreed. It is good. I mean, I'll take a bag at my desk and snack on it throughout the day.
Yeah. I just wonder how much better we can make it. You know, like another thing I couldn't tell is I haven't been able to tell the difference between London broil and truck roast, and I've eaten a bunch already. All right, guys, there you go. That is just about as easy and as fun as I thought it would be. I know it sounds crazy. It's just beef. It's just a prepackaged idea, but it really kind of like wets your whistle and like what you think you can make and can you make it better. I 100% like stand behind it. I like it. It is spicy for our taking. I definitely don't need to add the pepper, the extra red pepper. We kind of like I said, the sweet, the smoky, the heat, but it's a little hot on the back end. I would highly recommend it. So just, you know, if you guys are like trying to dabble into it and you don't have like any homemade recipes or any go-to styles, I think it's absolutely fantastic. We're gonna plastic bag it up and be perfect for going down the road, game day, snacks, and just kind of cool and neat to play around with like different meats, different textures, stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be doing it again. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace. Don't forget to comment below what kind of beef jerky tips and tricks do you guys have. It's pretty dang good, I'm telling you.
It is good.
We're good.